Today we're doing the final episode, Cold Storage. Our scientists have consulted with your commanders. They concur with your curious theory. If there is an intact preserved library, it's likely to be located in the Leonas system. I suggest you begin search on Leonas 3. Its climate has been very similar to Deferred. If the preserver settled here eons ago, it's possible that they've chosen a similar world for this facility. Please be safe, but be quick. Long-range sensors detect bream vessels in the area near the Leonas system. I fear they've made the same conclusion as we have. We must find the preserver technology before they do. I forgot to check what the gear is, but let's get going. Told the message what that message was, but looks like Jem'Hadar, Kardashians and Breen now. Looks like the old Breen verse. Well, it's in Jem'Hadar is basically the old true way, which is basically some fraction of Dacia and a fraction of Dominion. Scarlet covered this that story a long time ago. Remind you, that story's more about puppets than this. That should be anything. The Bin Life is already on the service captain. We need to hurry in or the ranks at the archive. Yeah, let's beam down. Since there are multiple life forms, but something interfering with the biological filtering, I can't tell what is what out there. I recommend we proceed with caution. We need to find the bream before the access to preserve the archive. Get interesting reading from an object northwest, recommending heading that direction. Reading indicates it could be fully or partially buried, so keep your eyes open. And yes, we actually do have an idea what we're looking for. Actually, what we're supposed to be looking for, but it's over there. Be aware that there's a pile of breed around here. I can see one on the little mini map. All this one squad, and if not careful, okay. Not careful. Let's just it's always a bit useful when you yep, they're going to attack. I think this is our very object. This looks like a weird pyramid pillar that was in the tales of Captain James T. Kirk. Captain, this device seems to be connected to a power source. I can't pinpoint the location of the power source. If we can locate an area where the disturbance is strongest, then we should triangulate the location of the underground power network. There will be transport signals with the green arrow located to our location. And yes, yeah, we've been shot for the last few minutes and minutes maybe a bit over exaggeration, but yeah. Oh, the group. Now, looks like we've got another group on a covering a object, a place of interest. Right there. Oops. That box producing a pile of gas. Right, let's scan this splatting rock. So I have a plan. The energy readings are faint neutrino machine that preserves the rocket is powered by antimatter reactor. And if the preserves origin antimatter reactions 1,000 years ago, the technology may be much more advanced than realised. Find okay, the antimatter reactor neutrino emission we can use the resonance to chart the whole facility. Video actually is located in what could be the it. Although the problem is the brain have too. Under that rock. I forgot to mention now, as an engineer you do have the ability to call down disruptor, phaser or plasma or polymer strikes on demand, depending on which faction you're allied with. In this case it's disruptor. Scan this buried object. Excellent. So I believe it wrap up the entire facility from here, and for looks at it, there's been multiple occasions at the site of reach excavation. The boom must be already inside. I've located entrance nearby. We must get there immediately. And then we do need to And it looks like this path should get us all the way there. Alright, let's pop out of Jones. And just pull out my my mortar. I'm to it. Mines. I think that's group's gone. Oh, the obelisk may be the key to access in the archive. With the information we give stuff out, we should examine it and it might provide the information how we might proceed. It really does remind me of that old Captain Kirk's tale. And it wasn't a great big hoax or one of Kirk's exaggerations. Green transport detected. The group coming in, so let's add additional spot. And that's a promising. We've definitely cleared them out. Yeah, when that's good. Being landed and detected the entry ports come from the section of the obelisk. If the detection is access to point in the archives, if we research so far, we should be able to open that access point. And that's it. We're now to open and get into the archives. How clever you are, Tag. I see you found the entrance to this ancient weapon store. Too bad your journey will end here, ended by most elite. It's always sad to see you go after all you've done for me. That is, after all we've been through together. Oh, classic Breen. Okay. This area, yep. It's the old mine layout. There are 4 groups of Breen invaders that we're currently tracking. Let's route through this door. That's group number 1. Group 2, 3 and 4 are all in the next room. And I recommend you don't aggro them all at the same time. The good news is none of them are all... You don't have immediate view of each of us. That's group move 1 clear. And they were reading it, scanning this old console. That's 3 different consoles, so look. There you go. Yep. I think we've managed to get rid of this group out here without attracting attention up here, so drop some mines here, drop pay. Oh god. Right. Now we need to use these consoles to access the archives. This server technology is often sound-based. We need to find the right pattern. Now there are basically 3 different tones these go on. I can't remember what they are, but they go bong, and that's the middle bong. This is probably the high or the low. High. Ooh. So it's probably not mid high. It's not mid high, it's mid low. Low. Mid. Mid high, we did it, we gained access to the archive. How can it's unlocking for me? Every time I wonder if it's wise to let you live. If you do something for me like this and you show me you're keeping round. Yeah, and this time round. Yeah, alright. Just give me all these video and things. What we do, damn. Even more of them. The beam won't give out a fight, Captain. We need to access the archive quickly before the battle begins. Yeah, they'll either be going in to get archive themselves, or we get access pretty quick. And oh, we've been here with Scarlet. Yep. This is actually the same room that was in the Iconium War, and yes, this episode is set before the Iconium War, when it was in the timeline. And this also has a few other things I would talk about, but I'm going to leave that for another day. I really do mean leave that for another day, because oh, this little beard. Welcome. We've long waited for our children to seek us out. Who are you? I'm the guardian of all the people who my people were and they remember. My task is to keep the archives safe until the day that our children could be united to who what this were. Welcome, my children, and I'm so happy to finally meet you. Tell me about your race. Long ago, life developed on our end before all of us. Explore the galaxy when we were alone. What is life when there is none to which is share the joys of the shows? The galaxy would not give us companions. We created them. We created you. Our fantasy did many worlds and directed their evolutions. We wanted you to resemble us, but more importantly, to understand us. Fortunately, we knew we're not to live to see you become what you become and create wonders that we knew were possible. Most of my people are gone, and the fact that the fragment lives on in you is enough, but we knew this today you'll seek us out. So few of us remained, ready for you and the world that would be. Tell me about this technology. We have the technology you seek. Our main study was the genetic code. We learned how to manipulate this code not to create, only to create dozens of species to seed across hundreds of worlds. We also use it to alter our own genetics. You might call us living computers. Each preserves genetic memory thread of our entire race. All our knowledge and history is stored within each of us. Our preserver is hundreds. While each preserver has a genetic memory of the terrorists, it seemed important to preserve individuals so that if the time came we could live with our children, there would be sufficient numbers to retain our species. We built this place and slept, dreaming that we come the world that we will come. We dreamt the world you would create. What will happen to the preservers now? Some will return to the long sleep. A few will see the world the children created. The galaxy is yours, my children. We are so pleased at what you created. Oh. Fotwell? Everything here now belongs to Fotwell. We freely share our knowledge with all our children. Give you secrets of your ancient weapons. I will use them to destroy enemies. No, my child. There are no weapons here. Who do you think I am? Being from... So, this is a place of knowledge. This is a place of learning. Library? No, library? Yes. And disappeared again. Yep. Spectral does that. Let's spawn some more alchemical things and increasing our green captains, that green patrols hanging around here somewhere. There he is. I'm propped. Yes, you were propped though. Captain, the Imperial ship has entered the system. Requesting permission to beam down the science team down in the archive. With recording to be a joint operation, but Chancellor Jim Pollock has agreed to let the Pharaoh lead the operation. Yeah, I don't blame him. Well, the Pharaoh's own play, affected the Pharaoh's place, and well, have you heard about Klingon scientists? More about doctors in their actual finding about weird reading libraries. Thank you, Captain, for your help. Since I was a child, I heard stories about the preservers. I've never dreamt I would have a chance to meet one. You made it possible. My people will celebrate today. The balance is restored. You have our eternal gratitude. Captain, this could be a great boon for the Empire. Preservers are earliest known sentient race. Knowledge about the earliest days of the galaxy will be valuable. If you're able to tell us about the Iconians and the Herc, we will learn it, and then we'll exploit the knowledge to protect and expand the Empire. We recommend we return to the RST, and Master Sir will want to know what we found, and we must report back to Kronos. I expect the High Council has plans for this archive. Leave any orders, sir. Yeah, we can. You've made a most extraordinary discovery. The preservers are alive. We can learn so much from them. They will have knowledge of the early days of the galaxy and what we lost to time. Perhaps they can remember the icons of the Thong Empire. More importantly, that even the knowledge we will gain is the safety of my people. Being threat has now ended. We would thank you. For now and always, you've been a friend to the Pharaoh. May life always be in perfect balance. And of course, we didn't cover this at the beginning, cover it right now. We've got the usual experience points, expertise, and lithium arm. And we've got two pieces of gear. We've got the CRM 2000 Mark Infinity. It is a rare ground weapon, which is probably the same weapon that the Breen Breen Captain was using. Or we've got the Dialectic Oscillation Resilience Shield Ray, which is a somewhat standard shield array. If it wasn't for the part of it was the part of the Breen Absolute Zero set, and has a very, very cold look to it. It's a nice But yeah, with this, we've done the Cold Front, the Cold War arc. With next time, we've got a few things we got to cover between now next real episode and the next real episode on DS9, and well, yeah, we've got to cover a few things before we move to DS, where we have there's a piece covers on DS9, and last time there's quite a few things we happened in that one. But anyway, this has been Mike Sharkwriter. See you guys next time.